Covering Wisconsin weather for 20 years, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
Well, many spots had highs in the 90s today, making it the hottest day of the year here in northeast Wisconsin. But it is going to cool down just a bit. We're going to see mid-80s tomorrow, upper 80s on Monday, and then lower 80s as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. So how hot did it get today? And how hot did it feel? Well, today it was about the heat and the humidity across northeast Wisconsin. The high temperature in Wapaka was 92, but it felt like 96 with the heat index. It felt like 98 in Watoma. In Oconto, it felt like 96 degrees. And in Green Bay earlier this afternoon, it felt like 95 degrees. Of course, the heat index is summer's equivalent to winter's wind chill. Right now, we are looking at temperatures that are mainly in the 70s. Still holding on to 79 degrees in Appleton, and of course that is just half the story. Dew points are still mainly in the lower to mid 70s, and that is sticky. That's the type of humidity you see in Florida. A couple of days ago we had dew points in the 50s. They've climbed up into the 70s, but they are going to be going back down into the 50s tomorrow already. But that hasn't happened yet. 76 right now in Green Bay with a dew point of 70. So yeah, it is muggy out there. Take a look at the big complex of thunderstorms that rolled across northeast Wisconsin earlier this morning. It was a line of severe thunderstorms producing very heavy rain and also some high winds as it made its way across the central and eastern part of the state. Of course, it did produce severe weather. We had numerous reports of wind damage and high wind gusts anywhere between, let's say, 50 and close to 70 miles per hour. You can see that storm continue to work off towards the south and east throughout the late morning and early afternoon. Now, out ahead of the wind and the heavy rain, we had an incredible shelf cloud. This picture comes to us from Shannon in Appleton. Just amazing. Here's another picture from Jill in Neenah. Of course, these are coming in via iContribute. And here is what it looked like in Rock, USA. This picture is from Stephanie, and I took this picture. I was here at NBC 26 this morning covering the severe weather. Just absolutely incredible. Probably one of the best shelf clouds I have ever seen. Now, that thunderstorm complex continued to work off towards the east. It set up an outflow boundary to our south. Now, originally, there was the threat for severe weather here in northeast Wisconsin during the afternoon and evening. Thankfully, that did not happen. It all focused to our south along that outflow boundary. Right around the Illinois-Wisconsin border, you can see those storms pushing away. Now we've got a cold front moving through eastern Wisconsin tonight. Behind it, earlier today, highs were mainly in the lower to mid-80s, and that cooler weather is pushing in for tomorrow. Temperatures will be running about 8 to 10 degrees cooler compared to what we saw this afternoon. Precision Cast shows quiet weather for the rest of the night behind that cold front. High pressure builds in for tomorrow, and that means Sunday is going to be absolutely beautiful. So your forecast for tonight does call for fair skies. Look for upper 60s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, breezy, cooler, and less humid. Once again, dew points dropping from the 70s down into the 50s. The heat will return on Monday along with a few thunderstorms. That's ahead of a cold front. Behind that cold front, some cooler weather on Tuesday and Wednesday, lower 80s. We'll see mid to upper 80s as we head towards next weekend with the chance for some more thunderstorms. And once again, by next weekend, we could be looking at the threat of some more severe weather. And look at this great picture.
Aww.
I just got this on my Facebook. I had to show it. This is Delaney. Just
What a
loving
cutie.
Lambeau Field this evening.
Well, good for her. She had some good weather for it.
Yeah, she was enjoying the heat and the humidity.
Better than the storms, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Thanks, Cameron. Still ahead on NBC 26 Live at 10, it's anchors away for the newest littoral combat ship.